Winged liner is something that freaks a lot of people out, and it is pretty scary, but I can't stress enough to you that practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the more comfortable you'll feel doing it. Another really important thing is to not be working with dry product, you guys. It will make your life so much harder. Make sure that if you're using like a gel pot eyeliner, that you are making sure that you have that lid screwed on nice and tight. You're not leaving it open, because the minute that dries out, that dry product is going to make your life a lot harder too. And also, if you're using a liquid or something in a pen form, make sure that it isn't old. If it is, buy a new one, because girl, it is not worth having some messed up eyeliner just because you don't want to buy a new one. Eyeliner is an investment and a commitment. So step one, the first thing to do when you are about to start your winged eyeliner is to take a deep breath and pray. I'm just kidding, it's not really that scary once you get the hang of it. I am going to be using Blacktrack Fluidline and a little angle brush, my little 210, really fine tipped angle brush. So I personally I find it a lot easier to do a really good winged liner with a gel eyeliner instead of a liquid. I find you just get a little bit more control from the gel with a brush rather than a liquid. I feel like with a liquid, the formula is so thin that if you make one wrong move, we've all been there. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get some product onto my brush. And what I really like to do is coat the product on either side of the brush. So I'm almost creating, I don't know if you can see that. So I'm almost creating a little paddle shape. First thing I'm going to do is run the eyeliner along my lash line. I like to start in the middle and work my way to the outer corner. And then just work my way into that inner corner. So once you've done that, stop there and celebrate, because you're halfway there. With the liner, you want to focus it's not all the same width the whole way along the lash line. For the nicest shape, you want to have it nice and thin on the inner corner, and you want to taper it out thicker towards the outer corner of the eye. That's what's going to give you that really nice feline almond shape. Your next step is to draw the bottom of the flick, or the wing, whatever you want to call it. So what I like to do is start right in that outer corner, and you almost want to draw a line that just continues on from your waterline. That generally will give you the most flattering wing for your eye shape. So if you think just following on from your waterline, slowly does it, just like that. And when you're doing this, you want to release the pressure as you get closer to the end. So you're putting all the pressure on the inner there, and as you extend out, be lifting your brush slightly off of the skin. That's what will give you that really nice pointy edge to your winged liner. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back along the top and connect that up, just like that, and then I'm going to fill it in. Now once you've filled that section in, you can then see where you need to fix a little bit of the shape. So I'm going to go in and add a little bit of thickness through this section right here. This part all depends on your eye shape, so make sure that you look down into a mirror and also you look straight up so that you can see what it looks like with your eyes open and your eyes shut. And there you have your first wing. The two biggest tips that I can give you: practice makes perfect, so don't get stressed out if you're not really good at it straight away. The second is to always try and stay as close to your lash line as you can. Draw small, like sketch everything out, small lines that connect, and you can go in and clean up over the top. If you try and do this all in one go, you'll end up, it'll just go so wrong. You can pull the eye skin, you'll have gaps. And if you just make one wrong move, it's all over. So just take your time, keep breathing. Same again on the other side. And nice and fine on that inner corner, and thickening up the line as you taper it out. Always stopping to check as well in the mirror how it looks in terms of the other eye. Symmetry is key. And then going in again, starting from the bottom and tapering that out from your bottom waterline. Like that. Then going back in along the top. And filling it in. And then making that top part of the wing connect with the top part of the lash line. So then you can chuck on some mascara or chuck on your lashes if you want to. And then it is time for the final step, which is really important, guys. If you have this awesome winged liner and you have put your lashes on, dip back into your eyeliner and you want to paint the base of the lash. I can't stress how important this is if you have spent all this time doing this like really banging liner. And then you can see the band, you can see the glue. Oh, it's just going to spoil it. You want the base of those lashes and the base of that liner to be black. And that is your winged liner tutorial. So you should end up with these incredible wings that you can just fly away on. I hope I helped you guys out with your liner today, and I hope you picked up even the smallest thing that will make a difference to your experience doing your eyeliner. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you on my next video.